Howdy folks, welcome to another beautiful day out here in West Vancouver. It's Friday the 29th of December 2023 and we haven't had any snow yet. I can't say it's a beautiful day out, it's a little bit rainy and dreary, so a perfect indoors day. So in today's video what we're going to do is we are going to make Dadel Balletjies or date balls. Now for those of you that remember, it used to be a big favorite of mine when I was a youngster. It's like a homemade sweet with dadels or dates and sugar and butter, and it's just basically a very unhealthy, I guess, snack, but they taste absolutely awesome. So we recently rediscovered the recipe. It was actually quite funny. On the 24th we had a bit of a get together here and there was a whole bunch of people that came to the house, and me and Belinda decided to make Dadel Balletjies or date balls for this event. We made it 2 days before. And we literally proceeded to eat the whole batch, and we made a double batch. So as we ate the whole batch because we were just like, oh man, we forgot how awesome these are. And then we had to make another batch for the party, which obviously also went very quickly. So I thought, hey, for those of you out there, let me show you how to make date balls. Now it's actually really easy. It's not a lot of ingredients. We need a lot of sugar, a lot of butter, some vanilla, and then some whole pitted dates. We just bought the no-name brand 1 kg. It's actually damn expensive, $19, $20 for a kg of pitted dates. And then we need some sweetened coconut, because you need coconut on Dadel Balletjies. And then of course the secret ingredient, old Mari biscuit. Blue Label, it's a vanilla biscuit for those non-South Africans. It's also an old South African favorite. All right, let me show you how to make date balls. Okay, so here we go. We got our pot on the stove. Firstly, we do a 230 grams of butter. We're doing a double recipe on this one because, as I said, it's awesome and we eat a lot of it. So 230 grams of butter, 200 grams of sugar, and what we do is we let this melt down and mix up. Alright, so if our butter and sugar has started melting nicely, we add our dates. As you can see, what I did is I chopped the dates quite fine. I like them quite fine. Some people just chop them into fours. I slice them into thin slices. We add 500 grams of freshly chopped pitted dates, and we let it melt down for a bit more. Alright, so what we want to do is we actually just want to let the dates boil and soften in the butter and the sugar. So we just use a medium heat and we give it some time, just stirring it continuously and let it all settle in nicely. Let the dates melt into the butter and the sugar, or vice versa, I suppose. But anyway, let's get that done. Alright, and as you can see, it's now becoming one big sticky blob of dates, sugar and butter. And this is when we add our crushed Mari biscuits. So what we did is we chucked it in a bag and we basically crushed it into crumbs. You don't want to make it too small pieces, because I actually like the little crumminess of the Mari biscuits in there. So now we just mix this all up and mix it in, and then we are going to start, you can put the stove off right now, and then we are going to start rolling the date balls. Alright, and of course the one thing we forgot to add into the dates and sugar mixture is the vanilla, but we'll add it afterwards. We did the same last time, and we'll just mix it in properly. Alright, so now it's time to start the date balls. Just watch out, it is a little hot. What we do is we grab a little bunch and we roll it up in our hands like this. And we have our coconut, sweetened coconut in a little bowl. And there we go. We just get the date ball covered in sweetened coconut. Now I like to make them like tiny little ones, just so that they are, one-biters. There we go. And you got to let them cool down a little bit before you eat them. And here it is, the little date ball. This is the day after, because they do work better if you just leave them out a little bit. Do not put them in the fridge because they become rock hard. So room temperature is good. It is amazing. Look. It is chewy. You can see I brought another one because you can never have only one, unfortunately. Probably not very healthy. A lot of sugar, a lot of butter. But hey, I suppose there's dates in there, so at least there's some fruit. Anyway, enjoy.